How did my car go from this to this? I'm Chris from Auto Academics, and I'm going to show you how I keep my Audi S5 looking stock while still getting my mountain bike to the trails. Now, understand that this is not a sponsored video. I used my own money to purchase and have this hitch installed, but I wanted to share this solution with all of you in case you have similar needs as me. When I first started mountain biking, I used a more standard bike rack that mounts on the trunk, and it worked fine. That is, until I upgraded my bike. My current bike has a carbon frame as opposed to aluminum, making it lighter and stronger, but also more susceptible to damage from basic bike racks. So from there, I bought a roof-mounted rack that secures a bike by its tires, instead of the frame. This worked great for about 5 years until I replaced my beloved wagon with its roof rails with an even more loved hatchback with no roof rails, forcing me to find another solution. I explored suction cup mounts as well as some other types of bike racks, but I kept coming back to hitch mounted racks for their ease of use. The problem was that I did not want a tow hitch permanently visible on my car, and after searching through countless forums and websites, I found Stealth Hitch. They're available on their own website, which I will post in the description, as well as from a number of third-party resellers, and the price varies by application. When I last checked, there were about 20 different makes of vehicle that you could choose from on their website, as old as 2007 to as new as 2024, and from there you could choose which model vehicle you have. The Stealth Hitch is made in the USA, and it comes in two different receiver sizes. You have the 1 1/4 inch that's good for 300 pounds, and then you have this 2-inch version that I got that's rated at 350 pounds. It's great for hitch-mounted accessories, but there are also combo packages that come with chains and wiring harnesses so you can tow light trailers. I don't have a need for that, but I did get the 2-inch receiver so that I could use my bike rack with hitches that are on trucks and larger SUVs. As far as installation is concerned, the main structure attaches to your chassis underneath of the bumper, so that does have to be removed, and there's a bit of cutting that has to be done underneath. But there are videos online that show how that's done, and there are detailed instructions with nice pictures and everything that come for your specific vehicle in the package. I had my dealer perform the installation before I took delivery because I didn't want to mess anything up. Once installed, nothing is visible. Well, the latch block is visible from underneath, but that's about it. The receiver clicks into place, and there's a locking mechanism to secure it for both transport and from theft. If you have a hands-free trunk release, it doesn't affect any of that. I've been using this for about 3 or 4 months now, and I've been pleased. Then once you're back from your ride, it only takes a minute or two to unlock and detach the receiver again, giving you that clean stock look. So that's how I get my mountain bike to the trails, while still keeping that stock look of my car. If you found this video helpful or informative or somehow entertaining, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss what we have coming up next. I'm Chris from Auto Academics. Thanks for watching.